He-Man woman hater. This podcast has been coming for a long time. I don't know, maybe a year or two. Because I'm just like you, a normal black man out here meeting women, and you know what I mean? You running into the new kind of black woman. The new kind of woman, period, but especially the new kind of black woman. And the new kind of black woman is highly intimidating to a lot of you cats. And I hear it whenever I'm chilling, and you know what I mean? And so, you know, women, black women this, black women that. And it always makes me laugh. You know, I don't say it in front of any cat's face because I always figure, you know, you must be having a hard time. But let me say this out front. You know, in relationships, you decide who you want to deal with and who you don't want to deal with. That goes both ways for a woman and a man. Now, I'm not a relationship expert. I'm not here to play that role and try to act like I can help you to understand something like how to meet more women. That there's other cats on the podcast doing that shit. That ain't my angle to the chips. You know what I'm saying? I ain't pimping and I ain't, you know, lame pimping either. But the thing is, what I want you to understand is this. When people come up in this world, no matter who it is, whether it's a woman or a man, they're going to adjust the way they feel because it's confidence in themselves. You know, when you hear people say, you'll hear, you know, a lot of cats playing, you know, women say they don't need men. Okay, well, that woman doesn't need a man. You understand what I mean? But you saying basically the same thing with your chips, right? You basically saying, I don't need to settle for your ass. Now, the difference is you never heard this coming from a woman. And that's why a lot of you cats are shook because you're scared. You never heard a woman have these options in life to tell people, I'm not going to settle for your sorry ass. I'm not going to settle for your non-goal, non-ambition, non-money making. You know, I ain't going to settle for your shit. I ain't going to settle for you going outside, trying to meet strippers and shit and then come home to me. I ain't playing none of that get AIDS from your crazy ass kind of game no more. And a lot of you motherfuckers, because y'all don't understand this shit, y'all getting mad. Y'all really getting mad. Y'all creating, like I said, He-Man woman hater clubs, homie. Y'all all losing focus on what you should be doing. And like I said in the very beginning of this podcast, every relationship you're in, homie, is a choice. And you choose to deal with her, and she chooses to deal with you. That's just the game we're all in, homie. It ain't no one thing or another. Now, what's really happening for most of you cats is you want her to be in a role that's restrictive to her now. And you're saying that she should be in this role, but you don't understand that the role you're asking her to play, if you look back in life, the role you're asking her to play, one man will go outside and take care of the whole family, right? And now you can't take care, you barely can take care of yourself. So she's out here making money, and she's out here taking care of the kids, and she's out here making shit happen for herself. And now guess what, motherfucker? Nah, man, I ain't doing double duty, right? I mean, that's what you don't understand, homie. If you had to come home every day and from being a man, and then you had to be somebody's little brother, you probably couldn't take that shit no more either. And I'm out here doing my own shit. What the fuck you talking about? I ain't gonna take second place. So as a result of you not understanding this simple thing that every man has to deal with in the changing world, you're mad. You're saying that this is the reason why black women aren't getting married. And why can't they settle for a hard-working guy? See, I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give you a very good example, especially for women to understand. See, women want the best too. And sometimes they want the best for you, and they want the best of you. So you listen to my podcast, and I'm trying to get you to open up businesses. I'm trying to get you to open up and realize that you're God. I'm trying to get you to reach the pinnacle of life. I'm trying to make you the maker, the owner, king of the earth. You understand what I mean? All these things. And since I'm not next to you, you say, man, Freeman, that's cool. Man, I'm always happy you semi-motivating us, even though you don't want to say you motivating us. I'm glad you give us the insight we need because we need to know what's up. Now, what if you had a woman next to you who was pushing you like me? You would say, oh, man, she nagging, and then she this and she that. But see, isn't this the same thing for when you jump on a woman about her weight? When a woman gains weight, I know most of you cats, men know what I'm talking about. Men will be harsh on a woman when she gains weight. And she can come up with all the excuses. Women don't lose weight the same way as men. And men are like, bullshit. You're just not working hard. I do this and I had children. Bullshit. I done seen white ladies on TV and shit lose 30 pounds. What the fuck is up with you? Of course, the white lady got cooks and shit and all kind of shit. She don't go to work every day, but she's like, fuck that. Get it done. And you unrelenting on her so much that you make her feel like she ain't pretty no more. Right? That's why a lot of overweight women have self-esteem issues, because you made them feel like they're not pretty. They look just fine. They just don't look healthy. That's what I'm telling people. Weight is a health problem, not a beauty problem. It's a health problem, right? We don't have to be as skinny as white girls, but you know what I'm talking about. So men will be unrelenting on the one thing, which is the maintenance of her beauty. That's what you're unrelenting on. And they are unrelenting on you being a man and being strong and trying to get some fucking place. And then all you weak motherfuckers, y'all form a group, He-Man Woman Hater Club, and y'all start carpooling, sitting at the bar together, saying all my wife do is nag, all she do is one. And I ain't never heard her nag about you being good. I mean, like it was an asshole. She nagging on you not doing something that is essential, what you should be doing. Right? Like I said, I'm not a relationship expert. I'm telling you man to man what's going on. I'm not trying to fix what you in. All right? Because you're asking someone to accept the less of you. Right? I could do better, but I'm not. I could get stronger, but I'm not. I could be happier, but I'm not. I could make more money, but I'm not. What the fuck you want me to do? I'm trying my best. No, you ain't. So now you got someone who understands that you ain't. This is the rise of women in education and everything else. It's not to come take over your black ass, homie. They not worried about you. They saying, I'm hustling. Why aren't you hustling? And this shit is harsh for you as a man, because it challenges who the fuck you think you are. And now, since you've been thinking lower about women your whole life, you actually looking at her saying, who the fuck are you to tell me that I'm not hustling? You don't know what I'm doing. And she looking back saying, yes, I do, motherfucker. I'm out there hustling too. And this is where you fucking up, homie. This is where the game is at this very moment. Right? That women are hustling too. Women are entrepreneurs too. Women have a voice too. You motherfuckers are fucking up. Now let me reiterate what I told you in the very beginning, because you need to know you have an out. If you can't deal with this kind of woman, then you don't need to be fucking with this kind of woman. You don't need to be talking to her, trying to build a relationship with her. Because if you're not asking for someone to keep pushing you to be great, right? Oh, she ain't supporting me, she always nagging me. She's supporting you. She's trying to get you to be what she know you can be, and you might not even be yet. A lot of you motherfuckers, you put this shit up on Facebook. A woman should take a chance on you when you don't have nothing, and she should see your potential. Now, if you had a daughter, motherfucker, would you tell your daughter after she just got out of grad school to come fuck with some lame ass motherfucker who's still smoking weed? Who ain't did shit in this world? As a man, as a father, would you tell your daughter to go out and do that? But yet you over here asking these women to do that for you? To understand your weaknesses? To wait on your greatness? Who the fuck are you, Jesus? Where are you at? Are you on Galilee right now, motherfucker? What part of the Bible is your Jesus story at? So motherfuckers know. But you wouldn't send your daughter out there to be doing that shit. I have nieces and cousins and all kind of shit, and I tell everybody, every last one of them, if a man ain't finished, it ain't your job to finish him. It ain't your job. If a woman would motivated a man to be finished and to be all he can be, then it would be done every day, because a motherfucker desire to have sex with you every day. If you had that power, he would be it already, because that's what he desires. Most of these average lame monkey brain ass motherfuckers desire just pussy, right? So if that's what you had, so you give him more. A woman gives him more. She gives him help, support, make sure he's eating right, does these things, keep the house clean for you, keep the kids, all while she hold down her old 9 to 5. And then you lame motherfuckers come back and say, the black women, they not doing this. And then you read some report where some punk motherfuckers say, oh, this is the top 10 reasons why white women are better than black women. Y'all don't understand how hurtful this shit is to people as a family, as a group, as a race, that y'all even have this idea. And you go out espousing this idea on motherfuckers. You understand what I mean? That your lame ass haven't stopped trying to be a pimp and you want to be a man. You want her to wait through that. Like, you got options, motherfucker. Come on, man. I don't be trying to pull y'all motherfuckers whole card and shit on this shit, but y'all know y'all ain't doing shit right. Y'all ain't balling, man. Come on, cut this shit out. When I was a kid, right, we used to always act like we were little pimps and max. This is us being 16 and 15. It's a joke. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get numbers, homie. That's all we doing. We trying to accumulate. Because we know we at the point in life where we don't have to have shit. That's what I'm telling you. Where are you now? You at the point in life where you gotta have shit. And now you asking her to act like you 15, 16. Half you motherfuckers so vulgar, all y'all think y'all gotta do is dick some girl down, and then y'all think that's it, she gonna love me forever. And then y'all dumb motherfuckers end up with kids, and then she leave your punk ass. Don't you see the cycle, young homie? Don't you see it? You think that you winning. You think that you the one. You think that you got what it takes, but you're not. Because you don't have a dad, a homie, somebody to come check your ass and say, God damn, how you gonna go for the best looking woman in the world and your ass is a security guard? How is that possible? Why would she accept you? Because women should give you a chance. Because you out here trying. What are you trying to do? Huh? Keep track of the fucking melons? Homie, what are you doing? See, this He-Man woman hater shit has much more to do with the weak men of our race talking loud. You understand what I'm saying? You know, all I want is all I need in my life is sin. Pac said it. I thought that was the dumbest lyric in the world, but still like Pac, right? Then Jay-Z took it and remixed it, but his girl ain't no lame, and he ain't no lame, right? So how can a lame and somebody with game get together? Answer me that, homie. Now that you got the understanding, answer me how somebody with the knack of understanding how to get these chips is gonna sit here with some underperforming ass spouse. How? How is a woman that go out there and is a doctor or a lawyer trying to get her shit right, why would she want this motherfucker who only making 30? Because he a man and she's getting what we are. I'm telling you this, the gauntlet has been thrown, homie. You motherfuckers have to get up on the ball, man. If this shit bothers you so much that you can't get your shit together, then you need to go pick some girl who ain't got her shit together. But don't be coming around calling black women bitches and all this shit because they don't want to fuck with you. Imagine, let me reverse this shit so you know. Imagine you as a guy and these ugly, right? Not having they shit together women are just attacking you. Now you are on top of your shit. You got your shoes right, you got your money right, you got your car right, you got your clothes right, you got your house right. You right, homie. You understand what I'm saying? And all these motherfuckers coming at you are wrong. They ugly. They shit ain't together. They asking for you to give them a chance. They asking, what would you do? What would you do? You say, man, these motherfuckers all up on me, man. I can't meet no decent women. Just like women are saying they can't meet no decent men. See, in our race, we got a real problem. And nobody ever brings this shit up. You know, black men have accepted that we can't beat the white man, that we can't beat the system. You have accepted it. And now you're telling your woman, right, as the leader, so-called leader of your family, that I can't do it. I can't win. Will you please accept that I'm going to drink away my life and drink away the pain? Will you please accept that I'm going to smoke weed with my partners until kingdom come? Will you please accept that our whole life I'm going to take your dreams as a woman? You thought you can reach the mountaintop and my ass just want to be at the foothills? Will you accept that we're going to be barbecuing every Saturday for the rest of our lives? Will you accept that I took your dream of what you knew you could be, the God in her? Will you accept that I'm going to take that and make you deal with me? Oh, lame ass motherfucker I am. And then you get out here and start spouting. I told you way back in another podcast, this is why motherfuckers who ain't winning should shut the fuck up. You don't hear no loser get to the mic, do we? You know what I'm saying? He ain't talking all day. Nobody want to know what a loser sound like, right? You know why? Because you lost. But in our race, in our group, amongst a whole bunch of losers on the internet and talking all this shit, calling black women bitches, telling them that they this, telling them that they that, you lose it. You a loser. Nobody won't fucking tell you, homie. That's why you sound this way. That's why you off. I go to the club, go chill just like everybody else. I sit there and hear these women talk, and I'm chilling holding court with a couple of them, right? I talk to them. You know, Freeman, you don't mind that women make more money? I said, nah, I'm good. But why do most men feel that way? I said, maybe you challenging them on a chip chase, but you know, I'm trying to get mine, man. It ain't gonna never stop. This is the way I'm built. It ain't a matter of you being a woman making money. It don't matter. Well, what would you do if you had a kid and, you know, I said, we just gonna have to find some way to figure this out together. Because two people working, that shit, then the kids gonna suffer. We gotta figure something out. Somebody gotta do something bigger and better, or somebody gonna have to take a loss. So which one is it gonna be? We gotta figure that shit out. Right? Then the woman's like, wow, I just never heard too many people do that. And I said, I'm sure you don't believe in what I'm telling you, but it don't bother me none. It really has never bothered me. Right? It don't bother me. Because I'm not asking a woman to make me into a man. If the river's rising, I'm not running to the woman that I'm with and telling her, hey, how can we handle the river rising? I'm assuming, hey, you're in charge, figure it out. And if I can't figure it out, if I'm born with a smart wife, an above average wife, if that's my life, then of course I go to her and say, man, let's work this out together because you can do this too. Y'all so caught up in roles. The roles existed when your ass was a leader. The roles don't exist when you ain't going nowhere, you retarded, misguided, misdirected motherfucker. The goal, you ain't taking nobody nowhere. And then you form a group. And then you all talk about, this is why I don't fuck with a lot of y'all dudes when it come to it. I don't fuck with you. Because I just can't deal with this shit. You know, man, you know, how do I get this beautiful, fine, working, taking care of herself, 100% in this game, doing all the shit she's supposed to do, and making her own money. How can I get her to fuck with me? I don't know, motherfucker. Hit her in the back of the head. Flintstone style. I don't know how the fuck you gonna get her to fuck with you. And then most of you motherfuckers with this lame ass pimp shit y'all got in your mind, y'all try to run Jedi mind tricks on the weak-minded women and make them feel like they a piece of shit and that you the only one who believed in them. Y'all been reading a lot of fake pimp books. But y'all only getting, like it's anything else, homie. It's only so many motherfuckers in this world that can be followers. And you kind of follower. You didn't kind of leader. You didn't con me. You didn't con these other women. You kind of a dumb motherfucker. And then you happy, you proud to walk around with a dumb motherfucker as your wife, as your girl, as the mother of your children, a dumb motherfucker. And she feels the same way. Who wants to have a dumb motherfucker as the father, as the provider, as the leader of her children, as the example for her sons, as the example for her daughters of what a man can be? Your weak ass? You? This is a public service announcement to a lot of you cats, man, because when I meet women, like I tell you this before a long time ago, when I meet women, if they a little bit too much for me, I don't fuck with them. I don't take it as a challenge. I take it that me and you ain't gonna never be the same, man. You over here doing this shit, I ain't even fucking with that shit. I'm gone. I shake your hand, say it was nice meeting you, and I move on. I don't call her a bitch. I don't say anything negative about her. I don't get mad at her. I just say everything cool. Let's go. But I don't form no group. I don't form no club. Y'all missing the key part of being a man and being a woman and having a relationship. And the shit it's simple. You try to find common ground. You get that ego shit out the way. You understand what I mean? You try to go and be what you are going to be. You don't ask a woman in any face or form. Have an ego. Have some pride in yourself as a man that you don't sit here and think of a way to have a woman fucking help you make it. It never was in your mind. Now you want her to be it because she's offering her help to you. You weak motherfucker. Right? That's what she's doing. She's offering her help to your weak ass. Right? And now you get mad that she's offering her help. Now you get mad that she went to college and she got to become fucking superintendent of the schools. And your ass ain't gonna do shit but fucking bag some groceries and shit and work as a night clerk. You mad that she kept going and you over here fronting. Then you hit her. Then you want to do all kind of dumb shit because you can't handle it. You losing out in the world and you a loser in the house. And now you want to make her a loser. And then y'all form a group. And then I'm chilling at the bar saying to y'all, hey Freeman, man, you know women are crazy. Yeah, man, you know. I just say yeah for the sake of fucking yeah. You know, my woman did this. She always on me. She want me to be this. She want me to straighten up. I said, damn, homie. It looks like she just wants you to be the God that you are. But if you want to settle for the devil, why wouldn't she tell your bitch ass to get out of here? Why wouldn't she ask, what the fuck are we going to do? How is this going to lead our family? Why wouldn't she want to get away from your lame ass? Why wouldn't she look for another man to peel her away from your losing ass? He-Man Woman Hater Club. Go back and do what every other motherfucker do. Y'all sit on the corner and y'all all agree on how you losing. And y'all form a group of losers. It's like Alcoholics Anonymous. The first step is identifying that you a motherfucking loser. Some people get through the 10 steps. Most of them never do. But I'm glad I'm sitting around 100 other motherfuckers that lost in this game. Next time, partner.